If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Zach Edey. Then it's Morant. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard position.
Here we go.
Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
SGA's shot is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Morant. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The 7-footer falls.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
To the middle. And finished off by Williams.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Wells. And the Grizzlies check on two more.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. Here's Coward. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Holmgren. Here's Dort. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's Dort on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Pass to Coward. To the paint. And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And it falls over the rim and in.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Takes a step back. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. There's Williams with the three. It's good from long range. Williams has got 5.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Good work there as it goes.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Caruso with the steal. Inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Wallace.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Aldama. They get it again. And the foul called on Jared McCain. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here.
Substitution for the Grizzlies. Jackson.
Morant scanning the floor. And they get it. And McCain pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
So Jared McCain, Richard, showed some serious promise in his rookie season until he was injured.
Yeah, it was cut short due to injury, but in those 23 games played, he averaged 15 points a game on a good shooting percentage. He's got a bright future. The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Richard, the dynamic John Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than John Morant, and I'm coming up short. John doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Oh, and here comes SGA all alone.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Jerome. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson misses. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Wallace, good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
SGA from outside, and the Thunder another three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And an outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Now here's Morant. Caruso with the steal. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Mitchell, Alex Caruso out there with Kenrich Williams. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
The Grizzlies have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
The free throw drops for Jackson. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Whew, lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Joe with it, guarded by Jerome. Joe can't get it to go. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Kevin, back to you. Turning
potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Jackson misses. Oklahoma City leading by 17. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Joe's got himself on the board with three there.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Williams for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played, and the shot goes in. And it's 8 points for John Morant.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the three. Wallace kicks to Williams. Shoots over Wells. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Wells.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
The Thunder leading by 22. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Mitchell finds Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, he's sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Pass to Coward. Wells the bounce pass. Jackson from long range. He makes that one drop, only his second in 5 tries.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Williams for three, buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Back to Wells. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Wells has got his second basket.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Grizzlies have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Santi Aldama's subbed in for Jackson. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. Both free throws good from Morant. Oklahoma City leading by 21. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Morant. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
It's time for the Did you see yourself on the big screen? Then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's do it for all the dancers.
.127 left now here in the second. Wells kicks to Morant. There's a screen by Aldama. Steps back and fires. And he knocks down the jumper. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And Williams slams it in.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Pass to Coward. No good from outside. And Holmgren has the ball here for Oklahoma City. Dort. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Coward, defended by Dort. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
The 3 from Morant. And another miss by Memphis. And here is Dort. 9 points in the game so far. Holmgren gets the bucket.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Morant with the steal. The shot, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall, and Coach, your defense has been on point. What have you been seeing out there?
Yeah, I thought early we were pretty well-intentioned, and we just weren't in a great rhythm, but it wasn't out of lack of trying. And then we were really active. I thought we really helped one another. We were really aggressive on the ball, made them feel our pressure.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Now the Thunder with it. We've got Zach Edey. Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then there's John Morant. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Wells. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
And it's blocked by SGA.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Hartenstein with the screen on Morant. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Morant. The Thunder making the shot. Fires the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Williams. Wells with the steal. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 13.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Coward. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And it's SGA missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. SGA's got 10 points here in the second half. The three from Morant. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you guys.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. There's the triple, and the Thunder another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren.
Second personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
2 shots. And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Carlson's checked in. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Williams. And Jared McCain subbed in for George. And so he makes both from the line. 1:50 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Joe from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by McCain. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Carlson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Jerome with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's McCain. Covered by Wells. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. .105 left to play in the third. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's SGA. 26 points for him, and he comes up with the deuce. Joe's got 5 now.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
On the wing, Wiggins. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Jerome, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
And that one misses. Mitchell outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. He was all alone on that one. 8 points for him. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Driving. Put it down!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
The shot. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And so it's Oklahoma City with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Alex Caruso out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell. And it's Topic in at the 1.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
At the line for 1.
That free throw, good from Topic. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant with it. Outside Jackson. Clark finds Jackson. Connects from three-point range.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Topic to the inside. Williams, rebounded by Prosper.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Spencer's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Topic. Taken away by Williams. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now Caruso. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Caruso, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's sent back by Wallace. Now Caruso knocks down the 3-ball.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jackson from long range. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
No one near as Jerome lets it go. And the Grizzlies another 3.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Caruso's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder.
I love the strong response from Caruso, sinking that revenge triple in style.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Wallace. Following the miss by John Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Thunder score. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Morant passes to Jerome. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Jackson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Caruso finds Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. SGA's got 17 points here in the second half. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
.146 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Hartenstein. It's Williams with the drive and finished off by Williams.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Morant with the steal. Here's Coward. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
13 foul. At the line.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Oklahoma City has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Good on the three-point shot.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
For 3, Holmgren, and the Thunder another 3.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Morant with a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
Here's Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Now here's Morant. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.